Hey guys, I hope you're all well. Today I'm going to film my Pan That Palette update for you. I have two palettes that I'm currently working on, and I'm going to jump straight on into the video and show you where I was at the last update with my Tarte Tartelette palette. And here is where I'm up to now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 eyeshadows completely finished up. I then have this shade here, Force of Nature, very nearly used up. I just have the sides to go. I still don't have Pan on Multitasker, but I have been working really hard to make a big dip in that one. I've also been working the most on Power Player, which is like a sort of charcoal browny grey kind of colour. It doesn't look like much in the pan, but it actually looks really nice on the eyes, and it works well to sort of blend out other eyeshadow looks, just as a sort of crease shade. But yeah, I think they're the only changes since the last update. Although I would say I think the pan on Natural Beauty is bigger since the last update as well. But I'd say the two eyeshadows I've been focusing the most on in the last month would be Force of Nature and Power Player. And Force of Nature I have been using both as a crease shade for more pinky brown toned looks. I've also been using it in my eyebrows, and I know that probably sounds a little bit crazy. Force of Nature is very much that, like, what I would kind of describe as like plaster. You know what plaster you put on walls? It's like that exact shade when you swatch it. I'll try and... It's really difficult for me to swatch it now, it's just in the sides. But you're probably not even going to be able to really see it there. But I've been using that in my eyebrows. It's a very light shade, but I've just been using it to sort of knock out the very ashy tones that my eyebrows naturally have. I have really light, kind of like almost grey eyebrows where I have such ashy blonde hair, and that just helps to sort of warm my eyebrows up to sort of tie in a bit better with my hair, because obviously I have very warm hair at the moment and it does look a little bit weird if I just leave my eyebrows natural. So that's why I've been able to use up so much of that eyeshadow. I have also used the black in this eyeshadow palette quite a bit over the last month. Just if I've been doing much more dramatic looks, if I've been going out or anything, I've just been stamping that black right along my upper lash line as sort of liner, and that has helped me use up a little bit of that. The kind of embossing where it used to say Tarte is completely gone. But I would say my sort of goals for next month is definitely going to be to... It's going to be difficult, but I'm going to try and completely use up Force of Nature. And then I'm going to try and hit Pan on Power Player. Oh, and this one, Multitasker, obviously, because I'm very, very nearly there with that one. So those are going to be my goals for the month of October. And then I'll just show you my MAC Studio Sculpt palette. I only have the one shade left in this, and I will insert where I was at the last update. And here is where we're at with this palette. I obviously hit Pan, which is amazing, and I've been using this shade every single time I do my makeup. I use it as like a kind of like in substitution for a highlight, so I'll just put it right on the top of my cheekbones, and as you can see it does have a little bit of a sheen, not as much as a highlight would, but it definitely kind of helps to brighten up the tops of my cheekbones, which I really, really like. I've been loving using this, as you can probably tell, because I did manage to hit Pan. And I have been using it to lighten up other blushes if I haven't got self-tan on. It works really nicely just to make them sort of less garish on my skin. So that's how we're getting on with the MAC palette as well. We're definitely getting there. I know it's been a really long slog if you've been watching all of these Pan That Palette update videos, but we are definitely getting there, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how far we can go this month coming. So just a quick update from me today on those palettes, and if you enjoyed it and you want to see more, then please do subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video.